He was once a legendary hitman with a 10 billion yen bounty on his head. But who'd have thought, after tying the knot, he'd end up as this surprisingly pudgy dude. More pork belly than deadly assassin. Why? All it took was a charming smile from a store clerk to make this notorious man fall head over heels. One day, he declared his retirement to his gang, then strolled down the aisle, sealed the deal with marriage and started a family, all in one smooth move. Flashback to the glory days. Bullets stopped by a single raised hand, entire crime syndicates crushed by sheer will. That was Sakamoto, the living legend. But even the mightiest can't outrun the brutal butcher called time. Now, Sakamoto runs a humble neighborhood convenience store. Don't be fooled. His assassin skills remain razor-sharp under the soft exterior. Today, an ink-stained kid provokes a passerby, ready for a teaching moment. Suddenly, Sakamoto grabs the man's arm and, wait! Imagines plunging a ballpoint pen into his throat. Reality snaps back. Of course, he only diffused the situation peacefully. Except little does he know, Shin, the sharp-tongued former subordinate, has already figured it all out through his sneaky mind-reading skills. Shin's plan? Convince Sakamoto to return to the deadly old life. Come on, big bro, one last mission, Shin pleads. But married man Sakamoto wants nothing more than a quiet life. Instant ramen, and zero drama. Shin can't wrap his head around how the once unstoppable killing god became a laid-back dad. Lighting a cigarette to blow off steam, the glowing tip is suddenly sliced midair by a flash of steel. Sakamoto pointing behind him. No smoking around here, pal. An old man passes, asking Sakamoto for a favor. Shin thinks it's some shady cash for crime gig. But nope, just pruning hedges, watching the neighbor's kid, the local handyman. No matter how slick Sakamoto's gotten, in Shin's eyes, he's still the coolest bro on the block. Working side by side again? That would be a dream come true. Then, the boss calls, news from the underworld isn't good. Sakamoto's refusal to return has cost him. The order is clear. Shin must take Sakamoto out. In their world, quitting the clan equals capital punishment. And if Shin won't do the dirty work, someone else will. After a sleepless night wrestling with his conscience, Shin grabs his silenced pistol and heads out to confront his old boss. They meet again, the tension thick. Shin plays it cool but secretly pulls the trigger, aiming for a clean headshot. But Sakamoto's ready. Tossing a sweet candy into his mouth, he bends the bullet's path effortlessly. Before Shin even blinks, his chubby target vanishes, and his dangerous mind-reading fails to pin down a trace. Hiding behind stocked shelves, Sakamoto crafts weapons from a candy and a rubber band with sniper-like precision. A well-thrown axe distracts Shin, followed by a flawless kick knocking him out cold. When Shin wakes, he's in Sakamoto's home, healed, fed by the boss's wife's cooking. Slowly, he gets it. Sakamoto's found something far greater than glory. Peace, love, and family. Shin's mission to drag his brother back to darkness suddenly feels wrong. As he leaves, Sakamoto gestures to the welcome back anytime sign. An open door, or perhaps a final goodbye. Back at the base, Shin kneels before their boss, begging to trade his life to save Sakamoto's. The boss promises, but they both know the harsh truth. Neither will be spared. Shin sees the deception and braces to face the whole criminal empire solo. Meanwhile, Sakamoto has caught every word through his wiretap. No choice now, he's going in to rescue his little brother. Scanning his arsenal, Sakamoto chooses a single stun gun. The showdown begins. Shin's losing ground fast, but the real game is only just starting. The boss spots the round, jolly fellow, and fails to recognize the legend beneath the padding. He orders his men to swarm, but Sakamoto, he needs no weapons to dismantle these goons. The old adage rings true. Speed beats all. Bullets, child's play. Before his foes catch on, he's dismantled every last one. The boss panics, unleashing a hailstorm of gunfire. Sakamoto charges, twin daggers flashing, one slashing a gun barrel, the other bisecting the boss mid-torso. Shin watches, jaw on the floor. The tales were real. Sakamoto is the one and only legend. But how did he find this secret hideout? During Shin's blackout, Sakamoto secretly planted a tiny bug in his pistol. With no way back, Shin tries to say goodbye. But then a service uniform flings across his face. Hourly wage, 800 yen. Overtime paid. Welcome to the crew. Saved the little brother, secured his future, and even set up Shin with a fresh start. Maybe, just maybe, Shin's cut out for the customer service game. After all, mind reading makes for pretty killer hospitality skills. Welcome back to Sakamoto's world. The job's changed, but the legend? That's forever.